Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the Beatles. This is I Want to Hold Your Hand. Great song, perfect for Valentine's Day. So without further ado, I'm going to play a few bars of it and then we'll break down exactly what I'm doing. The Beatles. So that's about 99% of this song. But what do we got? G, D, G. 42, 34, 24. Those are the gauges. They're wound. They're electric. And I'm very acousticy tone right now. Very acousticy. And so open G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C. Very important chord in this song. This B and the C are very important. C sharp, D, very important. D sharp, E, very, very important chord in this song. F, F sharp, and G. And there's another shape I want you to know. I know you know that this is open G, but there's another G chord. So I want you to use that one instead. And this will make a lot of sense as we start navigating through this song. So on the D string, there's D at the nut, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and G. That G is very important because you're going to take that G, you're going to put your third finger here on D and your pinky on D. And that's the shape you're going to use for this song. You're going to use this shape here as G. You're going to use this shape here as A. Because we know G, G sharp A, B flat B, C, C sharp D. This is a movable shape. And it's going to look like it's going to look like 7, 5, 7. So 7, D, 5, G, D, 7. So there's a C, there's a D, there's a G, there's an E, there's a B. There's a D minor, which is just a D, A, F, but you don't even need the F. You can just play it just like that and it'll be totally fine. But if you want extra credit, there's the D minor. So the song starts out with C, D. So keep your hand in this position. You're at the 5th fret here. And this is called the 5th position, and your hand is going to work like so. D, C, D. If you looked at how I did the video, I went G to D with my second finger, so I can do the. And those notes are just D, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Or 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. So G, second finger. B, and G, second finger, D, G, E, C, D, G. So I'm going to go over that again. So it's G, and watch how I make these changes. You'll see my fingers just make these small moves, small moves. Don't make big jumps, don't make big moves, and always keep your fingers on the fretboard. This is incredibly important. Keep your fingers ready to move for G to C to D, E. I always use a helper finger if you notice, so it's not just my pinky, I'm using a helper finger. You want your pinky to get really strong, so use that. And B, I come down to 1, and then I move back up. So I'm kind of a little out of position there, but I come back up. So G. You got that something, I think you want to be. G, D, E, B, C, D, G, E, C, D, G. Oh, please say to me. And when I do that, I'm playing back and forth. I'm not. Okay? It's a sloppy way to play. Now, there are times when you want that staccato, but this isn't one of them. Play notes like you play chords. Okay? You play chords this way. You can play notes this way. That way you're in position at all times to hit this, and you're also rhythmically better. So, G, D with the second finger, B. Rhythmically, your timing is much better. You're not having to dive, 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 and then play chords. Timing in all of the Beatles songs is incredibly important. John Lennon did interviews on how his timing wasn't very good, and he would have to use George and Paul and Ringo to rein in his timing. And so what that tells me is that their timing is incredibly important, and that means it's incredibly important for us to play the song in the correct way. So G, D with the second finger, and you see how I move that way. My pinky's already down because I went. Then I hop to right below that dot or above that one, and then I'm ready for G again. Second finger D, E, hop to B, easy C, D, G, I tend to hop here and put my pinky down, but you don't have to use this pinky. This is a D minor shape. So it's a 7, 7, 10, or it's a D, A, F. I'd rather you start learning the notes rather than learning the numbers. Numbers are meaningless. Notes are everything. So that's how I want you to start thinking of this stuff. So if you're on C, you're on C, G, C. When you're on D, you're on D, A, D. When you're on E, you're on E, B, E. And you'll start learning the notes this way. If you're on B flat, you're on B flat, you're on F, and you're on B flat again. So you start learning your notes, which is what's really important. So I digress. Let's go back to the chorus. It is a D minor, and when or D minor's here. Sorry about that. And when I G touch you, I feel C. A is such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. So, we'll do this again. I go to this D minor, but you don't have to. You could stay here. So, we're going to intro into it a little bit. minor. Such a G, feeling that my C, C, D, C, D, C, D. So we're going to sit on G for a second because I want you to see how my fingers go through these changes. Going into the chorus. When I tell you I feel happy inside, it's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Oh yeah, you. D, E, B, G, second finger D, E, B, C, D, G, E, C, D, G. Chorus, D minor, D minor to G, to C, slide up to A. Now you're easy D. It's such a feeling that my C, C, D, C, D, C, D. Okay, pretty cool. I do have a companion video for this where I solo around a little bit and I just pick out the notes. So it's a... out the notes and just fool around with it. That's all I'm doing. It's just fooling around within chord shapes. And that's how I learned to solo. So keep those shapes in mind. So C to D can also be done this way. Remember, our G shape is G, D, and D. G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C. See those two notes? C, C sharp, and D. So you can do the, and C is up here. Oh yeah, you got that something. And I want you to pick it, remember, pick it through like this. And you do, I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. There's your ending. Thank you so much. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Happy Valentine's Day. Certainly play this for your Valentine. It's get much appreciated. And thank you so much for everything you do for me. I do have a donate link down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. $1 a show is all we look for here. Helps keep the lights on and all the videos coming and things like that. And heat. Especially this time of year, you know you've seen some stuff on my Facebook page, which is Cigar BX Blue. Please look for the Facebook page. I post a lot of things on there, including this companion video. So please look on the Facebook page for the companion video. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. It's really, really appreciated, and we'll talk soon.